Hello everyone, this is Skeleton King here. So today I'm going to be venting about the new Centurion rework. I do not think it benefits him at all. I think it actually made him worse as a hero on For Honor. It doesn't have to do anything with the damage. It actually has to do more with his moveset and his attacks and how slow it is, the speed and all that. They really just made him into a crappy character. It's just horrible on how bad they made him. But without that, they also added a new look to his helmet and stuff. They gave him a nice open helm with it, which goes pretty good with actual history about Centurions, because they actually had an open helm with their face shown with the sides, and they did pretty good on that part. But his moveset and all that is changed, and it changed for the worse. Alright guys, so we're just going to do a little bit of training just to show you guys what they did to him. I'm going to change the settings real quick up in here so my health's off. Make sure all that. So first thing off, they had changed his light and guard break into a light fist or punch. As you see here, they don't daze him anymore like a normal regular punch does. The only time it dazes him is whenever you punch him onto the ground, which is basically useless because, well, he's on the ground and you can't really do anything about it. It doesn't really affect it. Right here, jabbing. If you jab them, you notice how I punch. He has his guard back up. He can easily dodge it. If this was a actual player, they could dodge the punch, and the punch is basically useless here because jabbing always guaranteed that longer punch, which allowed them to get knocked on the ground. And it makes him suck now. I'm going to change the health opponent so he don't die. If I can find it. Alright, so now in here you're going to see that they kept the guard break, shove, and then guard kick. Right here, wall splatting, and then you always got that heavy, this punish right here. You basically can only get just the charged up attack. You won't be able to punch them on the ground or anything because they'll dodge out of the way before the punch hits them and they'll fall to the ground. I noticed that they also did a rework a long time ago before they put this rework in. There actually was an event that they wanted you to try out the new Centurion, and I disliked it just for the fact that they took away a lot of the movesets and speed and all that, and guess what? They put it into the actual game, so they just kind of ruined Centurion. Alright, so here I'm going to show you guys the stamina part, the punish, where you can knock them on the ground and you do that charge attack while they're on the ground, and then you can punch them, and if they don't dodge out of the way, you can get them for that extra knock on the ground and then do your imperial jump whatever and stab them. Right here you see I try and charge up, but instead I just do the leap and you cannot charge up anymore. And even if the punch works, you still can't do the charge at all. You can only leap. You cannot do the charge once they are on the ground. And then right here you really can't do anything about it. His attacks are so much slower that you really can't keep a good steady pace on how much pressure you're keeping on him. Right there you see that he can easily dodge out of the way. There's really nothing about it. I don't know, they just kind of ruined Centurion. They really didn't mess with his damage. Right here you see dodge out of the way. His punch is so much slower and it doesn't stun them like it used to. The damage stayed the same though. He's got 25 damage for any heavy attack, any side. He's got 15 damage for his light attacks, but they just kind of ruined him. I might have to find a new main just to be good at the game again or whatever, because I don't think I'll be able to kick booty with Centurion anymore. Of course, you can always cheese them like I did with that light attack punch, but they're going to catch on real quick and they'll just dodge out of the way and get you real quick with that guard break, if anything. If you can't counter guard break it once they dodge out of the way and guard break. But yeah, I really dislike this. He's just, I don't know, I haven't actually put him to the test against actual players. I'll have to test that one out, but I don't think he'll make it very far. His attacks, like combo wise, are good, but like keeping them going, like you know how you could do a heavy punch and then keep going with that heavy or whatever and mixing it up a little bit, it was fine. But I think that'll cut it in. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you think that this sucks. Dislike it if you think that the Centurion is okay. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, bros.